let's pivot to Medicaid planning. I really
Sure.
want you to dig in, because I get a lot of these calls, and of course our friends in DC are always toying with taxing the rich, and I always tell my listeners that if you don't think you're the evil rich, think again.
Right.
You are the evil rich. So let's dig in and give us some examples of Medicaid planning using annuities and how that works.
Sure. Well, it's a big topic, and we could spend an hour talking about it and not have covered all the nuances. So,
Sure.
it'll take a few minutes, but Medicaid is not the evil rich. Medicaid planning is really for modest people, almost always couples. And it's in the most tragic time of their life. A typical case is dad's 80, mom's 76, 77 years old. She's been taking care of dad, who's been forgetful of where his car keys are, and then pretty soon he's forgetful of names, and then he's diagnosed with dementia, and then he's got Alzheimer's, and he can't be taken care of at home anymore.
Right.
But physically he's strong, and his dad had Alzheimer's and lived into his 90s. So what this couple's facing is $8,000 to $10,000 to $12,000 a month, depending on where you live, in a memory care unit.
Yeah.
And this couple that we worked on had about $500,000 in assets. And if you divide, $10,000 a month into that, you can see that you're going to run out of money. And now you have a couple that had planned on a happy retirement and their golden years, and dad can't remember mom's name and doesn't know that they're spending $10,000 a month until she's in the poorhouse.
Right.
So, Medicaid is, the federal government program administered by the states to take care of people in that situation who find themselves in a nursing home with no money. And the vast majority of nursing home bills are paid by Medicaid. Now, there's private pay nursing home insurance, and then people pay out of their pocket. But once their pocketbook is empty, or in the case of couples, in 2021, you can keep assets of $130,380, I believe. And again, you asked about attorneys earlier. This is not a do it at home yourself task. This is an elder care attorney task. So you engage an elder care attorney who looks at all of your assets and said, okay, you've got an IRA, you've got some money in a brokerage account, you have an annuity, you've got money in a checkbook, you own your home, you own a car, and Medicaid has a very specific formula. One of the things that they will let you do in this married couple situation is to take some of your liquid assets and buy an immediate annuity for the life expectancy of the well spouse. In this case, mom, who's, they say, 76 years old, she might be able to buy an annuity for a 15-year period certain. And for that 15 years, she'll get monthly payments that Medicaid won't touch. And they'll allow her to buy this annuity with all the money over $130,000, create an income stream for mom, preserving her financial dignity, and then Medicaid can pick up the tab for dad. So it's a very interesting niche in the Medicaid planning space. But Google it and you can see attorneys all across the country utilizing this strategy, because you can't give your money away. You can't give it to charity. You can't give it to your kids. That disqualifies you for receiving Medicaid benefits.
Is it typically the period certain annuity for our listeners? The period certain immediate annuity is you choose a specific period of time, say 15 years. It's going to pay you or somebody that you list as beneficiaries for 15 years. If you died in year 10, there's 5 more years of payments to the beneficiary. You can set it up 15 years, 17 years, 30 years, 20 years, whatever. It's a commodity quote. Is that typically the structure that's used as opposed to a lifetime income guaranteed immediate annuity?
Yeah, that's a great question. It's a common misconception. A lot of people think of annuities when they think about life expectancy as that annuity is going to last no matter how long they live. That kind of annuity does not qualify in the Medicaid spend down world. What you have to do
lifetime income immediate annuities do not qualify, is what you're saying,
right.
in the Medicaid. Okay.
That's right.
Hey, Stan the Annuity Man here. Did you like that little taste of my podcast, Fun with Annuities? Hey, if you want to see the full version, click the link and watch the whole darn thing. Remember, Fun with Annuities. Live in the reality, not the dream.